The Apple store on Fifth Avenue here in New York is about to open and start selling the iPhone 15. Let's get right over to our Steve Kovac, who is on the scene. Steve, good morning.
Hey, Becky. Yeah, and the cheering is starting right now. People were already in line. I got here a little before 5 a.m., and people are already lined up. I talked to the first guy in line. He got here at 8 p.m. last night, and this is for the iPhone 15. The doors are about to open. We hear the cheering. We're about a minute away. And look, the pressure is really on, Becky, for the iPhone 15 Pro to sell. That's the more expensive phone. And here's Tim Cook. He's right behind the doors. We might be able to see him right now. Doors about to open. Let's take a minute and listen to this. Here we go. And look, these are the customers, Becky, that are going to be buying those iPhone 15 Pros anyway. What Tim Cook really needs is the rest of the country to really get in on that, because smartphone demand has fallen quite precipitously. They need to sell those more expensive phones to return Apple to that top-line growth after 3 quarters in a row of declining sales. There he is. The door was locked. There we go. Lots of cheering.
Okay, Steve, the people, we can watch them filing in now. The guy who was there since 8 o'clock last night, was that because he wanted to be first to buy the iPhone, or because he thought he might actually run into a celebrity sighting with Tim Cook?
So both. He actually told me he was late to the pre-order process, and if you want the phone today, you're going to have to wait in line if you missed the pre-order process last week. And he told me he's buying that Max phone. I said, why the Max? I want the best technology I can get. And that is exactly what Apple is hoping for, Becky, because they put the best technology, the newest features into those Pro phones that cost more money, raise that average selling price of the iPhone, help boost sales for the top-line revenue growth that Apple needs to return to. So that is the perfect example. First guy in line is Apple wants to see many more customers just like that. That's where all the pressure is. Again, this quarter is going to be a little iffy, expecting another down quarter. But comparisons, though, Becky, get a lot better in the holiday quarter because of all the problems they had producing the iPhone 14 last year. So big expectations this quarter, but even more so for the holiday quarter where they do most of their sales, Becky.
Hey, Steve, Joanna Stern from the Wall Street Journal tweeting overnight. She said, I absolutely cannot believe Apple is marketing this as a feature after she and another reporter have done multiple Wall Street Journal stories and videos about how this very feature is being used by the iPhone thieves across the country to permanently lock victims out of their Apple accounts. This is some new feature that's out there. If you can't remember your Apple ID password, it's easy to reset. Now there's some sort of an emergency download that people are supposed to be doing. Have you been following this story?
Yeah, that's been a problem. Actually, Joanna has done a really good job covering that, about this security issue where people can kind of glimpse at your passcode. And once you're in the phone, these people can go in and, get into your bank account, get into your Apple ID and reset everything. So that is another issue that has to be worked out. Yes, you have Face ID. Yes, you have the thumbprint. And yes, you have the passcode. But if someone gets that passcode, they have everything. And so there's an extra layer of security folks like Joanna have been asking for. And that's a really good point, Becky.
Is that what this new download is going to be putting in, or is that something else?
No, the security alert. You're talking about are you talking about the one from yesterday?
Yeah, I'm mixing two together, I think.
Yeah. So yesterday there was a security update. It's one of several that have hit this year. It's called a 0-day vulnerability, meaning someone can easily get into your phone through the system, just sometimes by sending you a text message, sometimes by directing you to a link on a different website. And so last night, if you woke up this morning and your iPhone said, hey, we just updated your iOS automatically for you, that's why it's a emergency security fix that they pushed out last night. It's also for the Apple Watch and iPads too, Becky.
Looks like a lot of people are taking selfies with Tim Cook. He's definitely the celebrity draw there.
He is. This is the routine we've been going through for 17 years now, since 16 years now since the first iPhone launched, and people are still lining up still want to take selfies. I'm reminded just a few months ago when the stores opened up in India and Tim Cook was there. The first 2 stores in that country, people were lining up to see Tim Cook just as much as they were to buy a new iPhone.
That is really a feat to be a CEO who has achieved that level of stardom where people want to take selfies with you. Hey, Steve, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
I know you've been hanging out for a long time with all those people, and we appreciate you getting up early.